So what is oil pulling?
Oil pulling is using essential oils to clean the teeth. So it's you put some in your mouth and you're just kind of mechanically swishing it around, you're swishing around, which is mechanically pushing and pulling the oil through the teeth and around the teeth. Now, what I have found is that it's kind of hard to do it right and to do it well, because it takes much longer than conventional brushing with fluoride toothpaste and flossing. One of the cool things, or one of the main things about flossing is that you mechanically have something that goes through the tooth contact, where the two teeth come together. You know, you have something, in this case floss, that physically goes through there, and that, you know, gets the plaque off and bacteria and helps us not have cavities. With the oil pulling, it's much harder to do, so it takes a lot more time. So if we don't get it clean, we can end up actually getting cavities. So it's not that the oil pulling is going to give you cavities. What is the oil pulling, if it's not done correctly, it's much harder to do it correctly, is you're gonna not get the teeth clean enough, and then you might end up with cavities. That's why I do not recommend it at all. Actually, I've had two patients who really not just did it, but I talked to them, they were very insistent on it, they loved it, they're a little dogmatic about it, if you will. They really held their ground. And unfortunately, both of them ended up getting cavities later. So I'm not a big fan of it. Now, if you want to do it after normal brushing and flossing, yeah, absolutely. Because there's nothing inherently wrong with the oil pulling. Like, it's not gonna hurt your teeth at all. But the harmful part is if we don't do it well enough, we don't do it long enough, then we don't get the teeth clean. And that's the pitfall.